I started taking dance classes when I was 30. I was working at the Reader, but in the advertising department. And a friend at the Reader and I decided to go to Moming and take a dance class. And she she didn't show up, but I did. And it was Jan Bartosik teaching sort of an advanced modern class. It was not beginning level. And I was just horrible. But I really loved it, and I had to keep doing it. And then I went to a beginning modern class and started back at square one, you know. But I had great teachers. I had Jan Bartosik, I had Jan Urquhart, I had Laura Wade was my ballet teacher. Mark Gomez taught jazz, and Kelly Michaels also taught modern, and I took from him. So it was a quick education. Moming was a great place for that kind of stuff. It was experimental not only in the performances it presented, but had a kind of loose, anyone can dance approach that made it seem doable. You know, I couldn't have gone to the dance center as a 30-year-old freshman, I don't think, and done it. But I could do it at Moming. You know, my interest in dance had just ignited. And my editor at the Reader knew that, and he said, why don't you try your hand at writing about dance? And so I went to a student performance at the Dance Center of Columbia College, put on like a summer showcase. It was in June. I can't remember who else was in the program, on the program, except for Brian Sainer. And he made a big impression. He had a giant, like a tractor tire, and he was running in a circle and rolling the tire along with him, you know. And I was like, So that was the first thing I wrote about. And, you know, at that point, the dance community kind of got in touch and said, you have to keep writing. But anyway, the challenge of dance, you know, as I'm sure you realize, to put what you've seen in words and try to figure out what exactly you just saw. I really enjoyed that. And, you know, sometimes, you know, in the 30 years after that, I thought, why did I do this? You know, because it's so hard. Yeah. You know, every new performance is a new opportunity to go, what the heck?